Alright, picture this, our brave group is out there battling the elements, dodging poisonous trees like they're playing a game of dodgeball in survival mode. I mean, who knew gathering resources for shelter could come with a side of danger? They seriously need to read the survival handbook on avoiding tree huggers or something. But hey, understanding the environment is like having a cheat code for not getting eaten alive. And speaking of munchies, finding food is a big deal around here. You can practically hear their stomachs growling louder than their conversations with wildlife. I mean, who knew chickens could be this talkative? It's like a poultry meeting of the minds. Their endless chatter about food is basically a reminder that without snacks, survival is just a sad sleepover without the popcorn. Now, let's chat about their luxurious accommodations. They're trying to build a bigger, rainproof shelter because apparently, staying dry is all the rage in the survival world. I mean, come on. Who wants to live in a glorified tent during a rainstorm? Comfort is key, especially when your biggest challenge is not getting soaked like a soggy noodle. But wait, there's drama on the waterfront. Their water supply is vanishing faster than that last slice of pizza at a party. They suddenly realize that drinking water is kind of important for staying alive. Who would have thought? This sparks some serious discussions about resource management, like a survival-themed episode of Hoarders, but with fewer junkyards and more jungle. Now imagine this, bug bites galore. Yep, the lack of sleep is making everyone feel like cranky zombies who just woke up from a bad nap. The morale is dropping faster than their cell phone signals, and focusing on anything other than scratching itches is becoming a mission impossible. Team Eyebags is not winning any awards for beauty sleep here. But even when life gives them mosquito bites, they decide to channel their inner Bear Grylls. The boys whip up a chicken trap like they're competing on MasterChef, Survival Edition. Who knew they could be so resourceful? It's all about teamwork and creativity, two essentials for surviving the wild and avoiding getting snacked on by actual wild animals. As if things couldn't get any more intense, a storm rolls in like that uninvited cousin at a family reunion. The group is suddenly in full-on prep mode, gathering resources and strategizing like they're preparing for an epic battle. Protecting their shelter becomes priority number one, and each one of them is channeling their inner weather warrior. After a fishing trip that turns out less like Finding Nemo, and more like Where's the Fish? They manage to catch a single fish. One. That's barely a snack. But hey, they embrace the challenge with smiles and find joy in their simple meals, because at the end of the day, a group of happy campers beats a feast of epic proportions, right? Now let's talk dessert, the survivalist's secret weapon for morale. They whip up some s'mores with Feastables chocolate, turning their survival saga into a sweet adventure. It's like a gourmet treat made from twigs and dreams. Who says you can't find joy in the little things, especially when you're on a quest for survival and tasty snacks? But first, breakfast. The team knows the importance of filling those stomachs before setting off on their next expedition. You know what they say, a full belly makes for happy explorers, so they munch on some bagged breakfast while plotting their grand adventure. It's like a fuel up before a video game boss fight. As they hike up the mountain, their convo takes a turn toward the importance of Western Union. Seriously, they're discussing how easy it is to send money anywhere. It's like their own version of survival logistics. Who knew that being stranded in the wild would spur conversations about money transfers? That's some multitasking power right there. Upon reaching the ruins, surprise. It's not just history, it's a chance for some good laughs about their past financial losses. Imagine a treasure hunt that turns into a comedy show. These moments add a delightful twist to their exploration, proving that even in the wild, money problems can turn into hilarious stories. And let's not ignore the stunning views during their hike. The beauty of nature is on full display, and the breathtaking surroundings make for some awe-inspiring selfies. It's like Mother Nature herself decided to host a scenic photo shoot, leaving the group in awe and creating memories that'll last longer than their bug bites. However, navigating through the forest at night is like something straight out of a horror movie. Add rain into the mix, and you've got yourself a recipe for chaos. It's like an adventure with a side of anxiety, worrying about poisonous trees while trying not to trip over imaginary monsters. Talk about living on the edge. But you know what? Despite all the craziness, the camaraderie among the group grows stronger. They support each other like the best friends in a teen movie, sharing laughs and battles against the elements. All these experiences make for epic bonding moments that will have them reminiscing for years to come. Of course, tough conditions started taking a toll on their spirits. Cold weather and limited food had everyone feeling like they were stuck in a reality show called Survival of the Gloomy. They realized it was time for a serious morale boost. Something drastic needed to happen to lift everyone's spirits. So, what do? They decide to treat themselves to some canned peach cobbler for breakfast. Yum! This little indulgence is like a warm hug in a can, helping them reclaim a sense of normalcy as they dig into their sweet breakfast. Who knew a can of peaches could be such a morale booster? As they reflect on their journey, they realize something profound. It's all about focusing on the fun moments rather than just the struggles. Their positive memories shine brighter than the challenges, becoming the epic tales they'll share around the campfire someday. Because in the end, laughter wins.